These are the top 10 haircuts and hairstyles for men. At number 1, we have the undercut hairstyle. Short on the sides, longer on top. That's the essence of a classic undercut, which works with various styles of men's hair. Curly, wavy, straight, etc. You can sculpt the top hair as you see fit, slicking it back or spiking it up or anything in between. From a general perspective, there are 2 overarching types of men's undercuts: disconnected and faded. If you've seen Cillian Murphy's handsome hairstyle in Peaky Blinders, then you know all about the disconnected undercut. It's distinguished by a sharp contrast or clear divide between the shorter and longer hair. Number 2 is a textured Pompadour haircut. Like an undercut or fade, the men's Pompadour generally features short hair on the sides and longer hair on top. What distinguishes this style from others is the healthy volume of swept-up hair at the front, which gradually recedes toward the back. Its popular cousin, the almighty quiff, strikes a similarly stylish accord. At number 3, we have the side part hairstyle. Just how timeless is a men's side part, you ask? A business world staple, the side part requires a decent amount of length and volume and works best with thick, straight hair. The most quaint, essential example involves a taper on the sides and longer hair on top. Using a little product and a comb, sweep the top hair toward one side, voila, side part. If you want a more conservative look, ask your barber for a low fade. Number 4 is a short curly hair with a trim beard. Epically long beards are all the rage these days, but we're not convinced they will one day be viewed as a relic of their time. They're kind of retro in the first place, after all. The well-trimmed beard, however, makes for a solid look no matter what the era. Pair that trimmed beard with a head of short, thick, and curly hair to achieve a style that's equal parts approachable and masculine. At number 5, we have the buzz cut. True to its name, the buzz cut puts the electric buzzer to use, going short on all sides. It wades in and out of popular culture on a regular basis, but never really stops trending. Brad Pitt and David Beckham are just 2 among a broad number of celebrities to give this classic cut its proper due. Needless to say, no list of the best men's haircuts is complete without the buzz cut. Number 6 is the Caesar cut. If a men's haircut has been in style since the days of Roman emperors, one can safely assume its status won't be changing anytime soon. Distinguished by short layered hair with a tight horizontal fringe, the Caesar cut conjures associations with power and authority. To give this centuries-old haircut a modern upgrade, incorporate a fade around the sides. Number 7 is the messy waves hairstyle. Best described as purposely unkempt, the messy waves hairstyle requires more maintenance and intent than first meets the eye. Take a little product and get to work with those strands, aiming for a look that falls somewhere between sculpted and casual. You're so cool. Number 8 is the short dreads. If there was a time when short dreads were anything but awesome, we aren't aware of it. Once popularized by painter Jean-Michel Basquiat, this men's hairstyle requires copious amounts of time and control. If you don't know what you're doing, it's best to put your hair in the hands of a barber. While we're on the subject, lawn dreadlocks are pretty amazing as well. Number 9 is the slicked back haircut. Like the trusty side part, the slicked back haircut has been a mainstay in the business world for decades. As such, it remains synonymous with the utmost tier of power and professionalism. However, it seems that with each passing year, the slicked back cut becomes a tad less slick. Number 10 is the long wavy hair. We might have poked fun at 80s glam metal haircuts in the introduction, but don't let that deter you from growing out your God-given follicles. In fact, if you're among the few lucky men who can pull off the long and wavy look, you should do just that. Synonymous with virility, it's a men's hairstyle that draws all the right eyeballs in your direction.